UEFA Champions League sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, you've heard from the President, and following the tragic death of Antonio Puerta, I would like to express on behalf of UEFA and the European football family our deepest sympathy and sincere condolences to the player's family, his club, Sevilla FC, and the Royal Spanish Football Association. Could I now ask everyone, please, to stand for a moment and pay our respects to the memory of Antonio Puerta. Thank you.
With a brief look at the 8 teams in pot 1 of the draw for the Champions League, headed of course by the reigning champions AC Milan, who won the final in Athens against Liverpool back in May. Winners 2 years ago, Barcelona, who beat Arsenal in the 2006 final in Paris. Ronaldinho and co looking to go again. Liverpool, 2 finals in the last 3 years for Rafa Benitez's side. Inter Milan reigning back-to-back Italian Serie A champions. The beaten finalists from Paris in 2006, Arsenal. Spain's champions, Real Madrid. Petr Cech's side, Chelsea. This great goal from Didier Drogba against Barcelona in that 1-0 win last season. And Manchester United. Can Sir Alex Ferguson win a second UEFA Champions League?
So there, just to confirm quickly, the top 8 teams that are seeded for this draw, that include 9-time winners Real Madrid and current holders AC Milan. Back to Mr. David Taylor then for part 1 of the draw.
Thank you, Pedro. Now, Peter, we can start.
Okay, 8 teams, then 1 for each of the 8 groups from pot 1. And the first team to be drawn.
The first club drawn tonight, the holders, AC Milan.
The champions, AC Milan, are the first out of pot 1.
Of course, they have possibilities to be drawn into any of our 8 groups.
Now we'll see which group they will be placed into. Rina Desaev with the ball drawn out now to see which group the defending champions, AC Milan, will defend their title in.
Group D.
Group D for AC Milan.
AC Milan, Group D. Please, Philip.
Now the second club to be drawn from pot number 1. We've had the holders out. Who's next?
The second one out, jumping out at me.
It'll be Arsenal
FC.
Arsenal are the second team drawn then from pot 1. We'll see now which group
a lot of possibilities.
Arsene Wenger's side will
7
move into.
Possibilities. This is Arsenal's 10th consecutive participation in the UEFA Champions League.
First season post Thierry Henry this year, of course, as well. Eduardo da Silva, his replacement, was among the goal scorers in their qualifier last night against Sparta Prague. And Arsenal will be placed into Group H.
Group H.
So Arsenal, the top seeded group team,
okay,
to be placed into that group, Group H. Thirteen out of pot 1.
Third club, Manchester United.
The English champions,
Manchester
the winners
United.
of this trophy in 1999, Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United.
They have 6 points. Every group, bar the 2 drawn. Manchester United, of course, previous winners of the tournament. Twice, 1968, 1999.
And United will be placed in Group F.
Group F.
So that's 3 of the 8 Pot 1 teams,
just to be clear,
already
Group
out.
F.
In Group D, AC Milan. Group F, Manchester United. And Group H, Arsenal. Petr Cech now with another ball. Wonder if this will be his club, Chelsea.
Next club drawn, FC Barcelona.
The winners
FC
from
Barcelona.
2006. Barcelona, the runners-up in the Spanish League last season. Missed out on the head-to-head
They have
record
5
with Real Madrid on the
possibilities.
final day of the La Liga campaign.
Previous winners again of the tournament. 2 times.
Frank Rijkaard's side then will be placed in which group of this season's Champions League?
Group E.
Group E for Barcelona.
Group E this time. Group E, thank you.
So we're halfway through this first pot of teams, Pot 1. Still to come, we've got
Next club
Liverpool,
drawn,
Inter,
Real Madrid.
Chelsea and Real Madrid. There are Real Madrid. 9 times winners of the European Cup or Champions League, as is now. The world's richest club as well, according to last year's facts and figures.
9 times winners, of course, of the tournament.
And the Galacticos will be in Group C of the competition.
Thank you.
New coach too this year with Bernd Schuster replacing Fabio Capello at the Santiago Bernabéu.
FC Internazionale Milano.
Inter
Milan.
Twice winners of the European Cup.
Now,
Inter Milan,
they have only one
1964,
possibility,
1965.
the automatic possibility of Group G. It's the only group left because AC Milan are in the red group, so Inter Milan go into the blue group, Group G.
First job there for the UEFA computer to assign Inter to Group G, because AC Milan have already been drawn into one of the other matchday groups.
Then we have Liverpool FC.
Now Liverpool are the next team drawn
FC
out,
last
the
season's
beaten finalists from last
we do
year.
have a draw this time because there are 2 possibilities. Groups A and B.
Winners in Istanbul, that famous final against Milan in 2005. Good start too in the Premier League this season too for Rafa Benitez and for Liverpool.
Group A.
Group A for Liverpool.
Thank you. And finally, thank you for that. Surprise, surprise. This should be
Petr Cech's club, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
It is indeed.
Chelsea FC.
So Chelsea will go into
Group B. There's only
B.
one possibility left. They go into Group B.
So there you are. That's the
thank you. That concludes
first stage
part
of the group.
1 of the draw for this evening. I would also like to thank Petr Cech for being here this evening, and congratulations once again for your award. You can now take your seat once more. Thank you very much.